folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, the home of the UNLV Rebels. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the USF Bulls, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Run it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Bulls lining up here on 1st and 10. Hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Past the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, UNLV.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Lewis. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The USF offense back on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And here's the handoff. Breaks free. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught quickly. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Bought some time, now lets it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Inside the 10, all the way back for a score. Touchdown, the Rebels.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. We're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense is back out there now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know who's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football. Here.
Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Armstrong. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to scramble. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, those zone windows can close very quickly on those short routes. Here, the quarterback tries to hit him on the slant, but the defender does a good job of getting a hand on the ball.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here comes the handoff. Running through the tackle. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Bulls under the line in the hurry up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. The Bulls are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Bulls starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He'll hand it off. That's a strong stiff arm. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking downfield, it's Kennedy. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Porter. And they'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Receivers are bunched together. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. Quick throw over the middle. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his man. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Dump ball's caught by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense in hurry-up mode. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, UNLV.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. And they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two, and that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And this time it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they pick up the first on the ground. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Looking to throw. It's Kennedy. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Now it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielded near the 20. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screen play, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds its target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers.
He's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
UNLV 21, South Florida.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab on the right side for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They look to throw it here on second down. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes a quick catch. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The Bulls will have to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Comes up with the catch. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Quick throw to his receiver. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulls will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Porter. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. UNLV offense back out on the field now. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaking tackles and going. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Incompletion makes it second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Throw to the running back in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Complete.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
With the catch, it's Armstrong.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
A completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Back to throw again. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. The UNLV offense back out there. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up.
Touchdown, USF. Look out, whole different game now.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Porter. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. A quick juke. Powering through the defender. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
He's found some room at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
UNLV 28, South Florida 14.
Bringing it out, it's Lewis. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Gets rid of it on the move. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
Offense facing second and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Ball handed off. They can't stop him. Touchdown, South Florida, as they come roaring back now.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Porter. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, what a move. He's stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Inside deals now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Tackled there by the defense.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And the wideout goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That's an important first down on that running play. And he's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. He could go inside the 40, inside the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulls. A huge defensive score. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
Bringing it out, it's Porter. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Finds his man. It's perfect. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Breaks into the open.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And now the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. And it's a bunch formation. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. In the clear at the 25.
Just a great play by the running back here, just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
We are all even, less than a minute to go. Hand it off. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the defense smothers it for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one. And it's good. They will walk it off with that chip shot.
31, UNLV, 28.